Good morning, students. Today we are going to read the factors affecting agriculture in the topic of agriculture and livestock in the subject of geography O levels. So concentrate yourself. Here we are going to start. The factors affecting agriculture: natural, physical, and human factors. So first we are going to read the natural factors which affect the agriculture, and they are topography, soil, climate, pest and diseases. So these are the natural factors which affect the agriculture. So one by one we are going to read these factors. So first, the topography. The topography stands for the arrangement of the natural and artificial physical features of an area. So the natural as well as the man-made features of an area are called topography. Flatter the land, greater the yield. Plains of the Punjab and Sindh are more productive than the rugged areas of the north and west. So it means flatter land actually give the greater yield. So large commercial farms are concentrated in such plain areas. The next factor is soil. Rich alluvial soil and loess are more productive. So where this kind of the soil is available, that area is much more suitable for the farming. Soil rich in humus, that is organic matter, are also productive. Because of a thin forest cover, soils in Pakistan are deficient in organicity because the forest and the greenery is less in Pakistan. So that's why the humus, that is actually organic matter, is deficient in the Pakistani soil. This deficiency is made up by the adding nitrogenous chemical fertilizers to the soil. The next factor is climate, that is temperature and rain. Rabi crops need mild temperatures and kharif crops require higher temperatures. In the northern mountainous areas, the growing season is restricted to April to September. In the remaining months, there is little sunshine and generally low temperature. That's why many of the crops grow in the northern mountainous areas in April to September, because in this period the temperature is mild. In the southern region, bright sunlight supports cultivation of the variety of the crops throughout the year. Relatively more rainfall in the valley areas and the Pochwar Plateau in the northern parts of the Pakistan supports Barani, that is rain-fed agriculture. So the crops which require more water are normally cultivated in the Pochwar Plateau and the northern parts of the Pakistan. In the southern half of the country, irrigation is essential for agriculture. The next factor that we are going to read in the natural factor is the pest and diseases. Attacks by the pest and diseases are more problematic for the subsistence farmers as they cannot afford pesticides and insecticides, because these are poor farmers. They are having small lands and a limited budget. They do not have much money, so that's why they cannot afford the modern techniques. So these pests and diseases affect more on the subsistence farming. Large-scale farmers have to take special care as the genetically modified GM seeds are more vulnerable to various insects and diseases. Toxic effects resulting from long-term use of the such sprays on the soil of the fields and that of the neighboring areas have also to be taken care of. So these are the drawbacks of using more modern techniques. So this was the lecture, students. I hope so this will be much more interesting and easier for you to understand now. So read this lecture again, understand it, learn it, and make your notes. Thank you so much.